All right, the Junior Rangers defeat the New Hampshire Avalanche by a score of 2-1 to clinch a spot for the EHL Frozen Four Championship game for 2021. We're here with Boston Junior Rangers head coach Rich DiCaprio. Rich, just first off, your initial thought on the game today.
Well, it was a great game, low scoring game, typical Junior Rangers Avalanche game. We play these guys every year, multiple times. With this year, unfortunately, with COVID, we only got to see each other game one of the regular season, but historically they're always great games. And we're really looking forward to another really good one on Sunday.
How exciting was it to see Andy not only get that first goal, but the second one too? Yeah,
the second one was big because we knew. I don't know if my players knew. I didn't tell them, but if that game ended in regulation with a tie score, we were going to be going to the finals no matter what. But when Andy scored that goal, that was big. It was I started to breathe a little bit more, and my muscles relaxed a little bit. But then obviously the Avs scored, made it 2-1, and I was like, oh, boy.
But just like for Andy, rookie of the year, he's a young kid on a big stage. That's pretty close.
Yeah, he's been awesome all year, and he's such a great kid. Works really hard. He's so humble and really cares about his teammates. And it was awesome to see him. Big time players make big plays in big games, and he definitely did today.
And speaking of which, what did you think about having not only your rookie of the year, Andy Moore, with 2 goals, both of your goals in this game, but Nathan Miller, the goaltender of the year, one of the other faces of your franchise, and being the 2 guys who really stood out in front of this game?
Yeah, again, big time players make big time plays in big games, and Nate was awesome today. We needed him. He really saw the puck well, controlled his rebounds well, communicated well, which he always does, and he was awesome. Made some big saves when we needed it. And again, he's a big part of why we're here.
On defense, who stood out in your mind?
I thought as a core, I thought we battled really hard. I thought Mackin had a really good game. I thought that LeGros played well. Rod had some big time play. All of them. There's really not one D. I love all of them that are playing.
You got a lot more physical in the second period. You actually, at least by my calculation, out hit New Hampshire 14-7. Was that intentional? What was your mindset?
No, it wasn't. We I never really tell them, hey, let's go out and play physical. It's kind of, they know that they need to play a little bit of physical, but it wasn't in any of the game plan.
It's a 1-goal hockey game. It's third period. My guess is your guys were pretty composed. A little nervousness there on the bench at all, or just?
I thought the first 2 periods there was a lot of nervousness in our guys, and after the second period we went into the locker room, I just told the guys, you guys gotta relax. Everyone, there was a different vibe on the bench. Guys were quiet. They knew what was at stake, I just told them, hey, you gotta relax. Just go out and win the game. It's a hockey. Play well. I threw something in there for a little mental motivation to get them going, but. It was third period. I thought we were composed and battled and competed, and the guys made the plays when they needed to.
It seemed like, aside from perhaps their top line, New Hampshire still played most of the big guys despite not having to play for anything. What were your thoughts on that?
That team, Chris's team, is deep, and I talked with Chris this morning, and it doesn't matter who's in the lineup for either team at this stage. Every player contributes, and it's not. This guy's not playing. We haven't had Marcus Cook all playoffs here in the Frozen Finals. And he's a big piece of our team and scored a lot of big goals for us. And he hasn't been able to play. So and other guys step up. You look at Nate Matthews yesterday and scoring that goal, and he didn't chip in a lot during the regular season. So I think the teams that are here, they're so deep all the way through that any guy is just as dangerous as the next guy. So.
Rich, just how excited are you?
I'm excited.
You guys won. You're going to the championship.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's something that we talked about in the summer, and it's we expected ourselves to be here. So I'll be a little bit more excited. Once we take care of it on Sunday. Hopefully, it's going to be a great game. I know that. So, but that's when the excitement will come out.
All right, Rich. Thank you so much for your time, and we hope to see you on Sunday.
All right, great way to stay in shape.
All right, and now. We are going to bring in Andy Moore from Boston Junior Rangers. Andy, first off, just thank you so much for your time. What were your initial thoughts on the game?
I thought the game was great. It was really important that we won, obviously, to avoid getting kicked out. And our team, everyone played really well, so it was good.
Andy, on your your 2 goals from the game today, first and second, did you see a lot of net?
I saw some net. I mean, the goalie was playing great all game. I just saw an opening and put it there. So.
Yeah. Would you say that's kind of like a textbook Andy Moore kind of goal? Just come in, your feet keep moving, and just let it go.
I like to say that, but yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Andy, the coach just talked to us and said he wasn't sure if you guys were quite sure exactly of the situation, in that you only had to get a point in order to clinch a spot in the title game. Once you got to 2-0, what was your mindset? Were you aware that it only took over to get to overtime to win it, or what was it?
Yeah, I think we knew kind of like the situation, but our mindset was strictly get the win, because that's the easiest way to advance.
From day one until now, how much more like relaxed and just kind of like at ease are you guys?
I think that we've been a confident team all season, and especially I think our first day in Philly here, we were a little bit nervous, but now we're more relaxed and playing our game.
Just from playing New Hampshire, even only the once this year, how does that help you try to scout them? Even if it was a much different year, but just being able to play them once, how does that help you match up with them?
I mean, to be honest, like that game was so long ago, and I think both of our lineups changed, and it was weird. I think every conference played a different style too, but they're definitely a really good team, so we knew we had to bring it today.
Andy, just how excited are you?
I'm pumped, and this has been our goal since day one, and we got to make the most of it here.
Andy, there are a number of 2000s on this team who have waited a little longer, but as a rookie, how does it feel to be able to accomplish this feat in your first year?
It feels pretty good. It's been a really great season, and the 2000s, and there's a lot of. I mean, you can look through our locker room. There's so many leaders who have helped me succeed, and Coach DiCaprio too. So it's been a great experience for me.
Yeah. All right, Andy. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you on Sunday.
Thank you.
All right, and now we're going to bring in New Hampshire Avalanche coach Chris Sorello.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And here's Chris Sorello is talking to his team, so we're going to wrap up the press conference right here. Thank you for watching here on the EHL's YouTube page.